Good morning, it's Parkrun Day. We have just arrived in Hardwick Park for Sedgefield Parkrun. It's event number 583 today. So we have set off travelling down from Scotland. So we've been up since the crack of dawn. Actually, dawn hadn't even broken. Up since the pitch black night. We're travelling down. Poppy's in the van, she's got an awful cold. She is going to have a sleep while I parkrun if I spin you round. So we're in paid parking at the moment, but if you display a barcode, then parking is free until 11 AM, which is amazing. The team have just arrived and are setting up over here on the grass. This is the finish area here. The visitors centre is there. Toilets are open. So what's that? Oh, and the cafe toilets, parking. So all the essential information. I'm going to go and have a picture with the start sign and like generally just try and wake myself up a bit, I think, because I'm half asleep. It's been a long drive here. It's 8:30 now and cars are streaming in non-stop. I just said to the guys, oh, I've forgotten to put my, to display my barcode on my dash. That'll be okay, won't it? And they were like, absolutely not. The wardens do come round and check. So make sure you bring a spare barcode to put on your dashboard. Otherwise, you might get a ticket. I have braved taking my coat off. The team is so lovely here. We've been having some lovely chats. Loads of them are doing the Guy Fawkes 10 miler tomorrow, which I'm doing also, so that's exciting. But I've come over here because, in fact, I'll spin you around. There's a really exciting parkrun sign up here. Look at that. Parkrun finish sign. It's actually beautiful. I've not seen one like it. People still arriving. It's like 8:45 and the finish funnel all set up here. So finish here. The start is the other side of the visitor centre, so just over there. We'll be heading the other side for the run brief. People collecting here at the start. The first timers is about to start, so I'll head over there. And to match the finish sign, there's an awesome start sign. And also, look at this. Will it come out or is it too bright? Sedgefield Parkrun, established 2012. It's just a little bit older than Poppy. It's a bit windy and rainy. Who forgot to order the weather? First time is about to start, so I'm coming over here. Yeah, so I think this event started in, was it March 2012? And I've got this little thing that I want to run all the parkruns that are older than Poppy is. So this is one of those. There's a few too many for that to realistically be a challenge because lots of them are in different countries. But there's something really satisfying about visiting these older parkruns.
I'm here to start because it's 5 to 9. Welcome to Sedgefield Parkrun. My name's Ian. The course is a 2-lap course and we're going to start just down there by the Sedgefield sign. We're going to head up and we're going to turn right into the park. There'll be a marshal on every bend. We go around the park and we'll go around the front of the hotel. You'll come to a little pond. You can either go left or right around the pond. It's entirely up to you. When you get past the pond, you're going to turn right into the park again. Again, there'll be a marshal there, and then you follow this sort of little stream. You go over the bridge, and then you'll head up Parkrun Hill. It's not a long hill. It's a short, sharp shock. When you get to the top of the hill, you'll turn left, and then you go along the back road, and then you'll do a U-turn, come back round on yourself, back along the old back road, and you'll come back round here. Now, we're starting at the front, but on the start of the second lap, we actually come round the back of the building, and then you do the same lap. The finish funnel is across there. Anyone, any questions? Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Quick test, how many laps is it?
2.
2! Yeah!
Thank you.
Most importantly, I hope if you've got a car in the car park, you've got a barcode on your dashboard, because you can park for free till 11 with a barcode on your dashboard, but otherwise we are very frequently visited by the parking wardens, so we'll be starting just over there. So we have a full team of volunteers out.
Thank you, volunteers.
We have 2 tail walkers at the back. Got a lovely cafe at the end. So if you want to go and get some refreshments after you run, you'd be welcome to go in there. So I think with no further ado, I'm going to head over there and we'll get ready to start.
Nice, let's head to the start. Thank you, Chris. 3, 2, 1. It's a little bit of a tight start here, so I'm going to let some people go and then join in. Thank you, guys. Off we go. Thank you, Marshall. A slightly uphill start, but actually the team had said it's a little congested at the start. Only that very first bit. There's already space to overtake if you wanted to, which on mountain legs I do not. I'm sort of wanting to rest a bit for Guy Fawkes tomorrow, so this week I've done Ben Lomond and the Hidden or Lost Valley in Glencoe, and what else? Stunning waterfall walks and all sorts. So I'm on very tired legs today. Sort of thinking tomorrow a hilly 10 miler is going to be fun. As we head past the additional overflow car park, then still heading slightly uphill, we're about to turn right and have some lovely downhill. I love a 2-lapper so I can check out what's in the park on the first lap and then spend some time appreciating it on the second. Thank you, Marshall. Oh, this is lovely because you can see people going downhill in front, but in the background all the fast people speeding off to the right. After that downhill, it's really opened up. It's really, really pretty here. The park contains lots of follies, so the first up on the hill here to the right. I might stop on the next lap and sort of take photos and things like that. But for the first lap, while it's busy, I'll just keep running and going with the flow. Heading towards the lake, we've got the hotel off to the right. We'll be running past that in a moment. Thank you, Marshall. So that's Hardwick Hall because we're in Hardwick Park. But this Hardwick Hall hotel, not to be confused with the National Trust Hardwick Hall, which is elsewhere. Don't head there or you won't make it to parkrun. However, it's quite nice that there's a hotel here. So again, destination parkrun, whenever there's a hotel super close by or in the park, it just makes you think of like, oh, if it was a birthday parkrun, you can actually stay in the park itself. Heading up a bit of a hill again here. I'm waiting for the proper hill, the one we were warned about in the first timers. The one that's going to be a shock. He did say it was short though, so fingers crossed that's the truth. Running on the other side of the lake now, so the end of parkrun, just coming past across the lake, and beautiful wide paths. I was just chatting to a lady who said this is her favourite parkrun, and I just love that. There's so much variety in parkrun world that, you know, have a look round. There is definitely something for you. If you try one parkrun, it's not for you, it's all flat on tarmac and you like hills or trails, or then keep looking, you'll find something. So this is the pond. We can go left or right. I'm on the right hand side, so I'll go right. Thank you, Pond Marshall. Oh, lots more people going right than left. As we head towards the hotel. Coming past the hotel here, this is where they said it would feel intuitive to go straight. Thank you, Marshall. But you turn right here and all the way around. Can you see on this post that tiny little fluorescent yellow little parkrun arrow? Ooh, up over a cool little bridge. This is nice. I like wiggling around. In fact, this is a really interesting parkrun. My watch has just beeped a mile just after coming over that bridge. So just a little bit further to go, including the hill, before we get to the end of the lap. Oh, I really like this bit. I love reflections of runners in the water. Like, look at that. That's so pretty. We are heading over another little bridge going between the water. Thank you, Marshall.
You're welcome.
And then we will become the park runners reflected in the water for those park runners on the other side. I think this might be the hill. And the lady just said, the thing is, when you think you're at the top, there's just a little bit more. Thank you, Hill Marshal. Are you going to push me up? Oh, he laughed. I think that's a no. Oh, and onto trail for the hill. But start of November, it's completely firm underfoot. I think there's so many trees that I can't imagine this getting too muddy. Just approaching the top of the hill, and this is where we go out and back on ourselves. So it's really nice to have that stream of runners coming in the opposite direction. Now I think that was the top of the hill. Is it? I think it is, because the turnaround is just here. That wasn't so bad if so. Thank you, Marshall. Round the cone and back. I actually love this course. It's so nice. Really varied, really interesting. Love an out and back section. Yeah. Sedgefield Park Run. You stunner. So thank you. People coming up the hill still there. And we're heading off. Oh, actually, at the end of this avenue, it does look like we go uphill. To be fair, I think it's a bit of a misrepresentation to be like, oh, there's one hill, because this whole park run's a bit undulating. Is that the Gruffalo? I think there's a Gruffalo in the woods. It's a bit too far for me to explore to. It's not quite on the park run course. When I come uphill the next time, I'll see if I can get over to him. But yeah, the whole thing is lumpy. So just don't expect a flat run and you'll be fine. I'm loving the autumnal feel of this avenue of trees as we do head up another little climb. Wow. Oh, I wish Poppy wasn't asleep in the van. Oh, there's a castle in the background. And then a dragon. Oh, that is a little bit exciting. As you may well guess, I spent way too long with the dragon. I wonder if he's got a name. I'll have to ask the team. So that castle is the castle that I saw near the start. So we must be just finishing our lap now. So, as I said, we started behind the visitor centre, right next to the toilets, and then we're passing in front of the visitor centre to finish our lap and start our second lap. And just like that, here we are. So, lap number 1 done. So one more of those. We get to run past the team, one of my favourite bits of parkrun. And actually, if it's a bit rainy, it's quite nice that people can wait in the visitor centre or just go to the cafe. So finish funnel off there to the left, one more lap and that will be us. Yay, I love it when the team's all clapping. Thank you so much, guys. And past the start, oh, look at this little parkrun arrow. I'm going to give you a close-up because I love them. They're so cute. Off we go. Lap number 2. I'm having a giggle filming my favourite parkrun Marshall. You're not taking it personally though, are you? No. It was on the ground and you rescued it. Yeah. So you did save it and it's made my morning, so thank you so much. And this is Temple Field, so the temple up there looking out over the field. It's actually just stunning. We're heading up the hill, but I've gone off piste because how could I not? The mouse and the Gruffalo. Look at these guys. They're so beautiful. Anyone who's read the Gruffalo will know Like, they are awesome. Especially with the trees behind and the light. Good morning, Gruffalo. I must leave the Gruffalo and the mouse and head up the hill now. Oh look, what's this? A parkrun arrow. Which way do we go? We go up. Let's get this hill done. But honestly, this hill is really not so bad. Not so bad at all. Like I said, just don't expect a flat parkrun. As I approach the dragon, I've beeped 3 miles. So literally is round the corner into the finish. But I'm just going to have to go and have a tiny look at the castle. He must have a name, mustn't he? He just must. The dragon. Protecting or attacking the castle? I'm not sure. But it's beautiful. I love these follies. This place is gorgeous. The visitor centre just here in front of the castle folly. In the lake there's a statue. Who's that? Neptune? I don't know. But I think this has to be my favourite part of parkrun. Oh, can it be? Can I include the dragon? The castle and the dragon. Right, I'm going to pass through the castle, back to the dragon, and into the finish. What a parkrun! I've absolutely loved this. You know, when you have a preconception in your mind, Sedgefield parkrun, I don't know, it just didn't sound amazing. I'm so sorry. But this is up there. This is awesome. This fencing just next to me here holds new play equipment. So this looks like it's going to be cool, like a wooden adventure playground. What more do you want? This parkrun has everything, and then some. The last little bit, the Tower Cafe looking pretty busy. Hopefully we can just nip in and grab a hot chocolate before we dash back to Leeds. Yay! Thank you guys. And in to the finish on the grass. But again, the grass is really firm. Thank you so much. Thank you, Thomas. Oh. And what an area. So because there's picnic tables and things, it's really conducive for like that post-parkrun socialising, especially being right outside the cafe and next to the parking. Okay, so confession time. I finished running, got my token, and then chatted to Jane, event director, chatting about the olden days, I was going to say, early days in parkrun history. So Jane's mum, Jill, set up Hull Parkrun, and then Jane set up Sedgefield Parkrun, and Tom Williams was here to activate the event, and Jane was saying that Tom said, it's the perfect event, it's got everything you need right here. So yeah, that echoes exactly what I said and felt when I arrived here. It's got everything you need. Anyway, my confession is that I was recording Jane for the podcast. If you love parkrun, check out the With Me Now podcast. But I hadn't scanned, and the scanner's packed up. I'm so sorry. It's my 700th parkrun next week, and you'd think I would know better. You finish parkrun and you scan, right? That's what you do. So I'm really sorry, Sedgefield Parkrun. I hate creating work for event teams. So note to self, do better. Sorry guys. Anyway, they are packing up the event here behind me. We need to dash back to Leeds. So I need to go and get Poppy up, and then we need to get to Leeds for her acting class. So the cafe just there. Head to the cafe for a quick hot chocolate and hit the road. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you on another running adventure soon, which will be the Guy Fawkes 10 tomorrow. Hopefully my legs work a bit better than today. It's been a challenge. I've had the best time here at Sedgefield Parkrun. Huge thanks to Chris, today's run director, and event director Jane for starting this beautiful parkrun. Huge thanks to you guys for watching the video. All the usual things. Give the video a like if you have. Subscribe for more running adventures. Tomorrow's Guy Fawkes. Next week my 700th parkrun. Take care, and I will see you soon.